Where your cup at?
Come on.
We started?
I guess, yeah. Pour the drink, and then let's go. I'm hitting the mic and shit. Check. Okay, we good. First episode. My feet slipping in this chair. It's on a swivel like a motherfucker. I gotta whip this out. Okay.
First episode.
First
Okay.
episode.
You ready? And then. Gotta look each other in the
Damn,
eye.
I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna have to drink some of your cranberry juice. You ready?
Oh,
This is more than a shot too. So.
Don't
Okay.
drink the whole thing, just for you to sip.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, go. I need like the little Martin clip one.
You know what?
Let me sip that.
I feel like we need some clappers.
Man, that's post production also. After the video, we can add claps and all that shit. Cause eventually, I'm sure we're by ourselves right now, but consistency. We're gonna have a whole motherfucking audience back there clapping and asking questions and doing all type of shit. So,
A real audience?
yeah, I'm sure there'll be real people at some point.
Okay.
Okay, well, this is the first
Okay,
episode.
welcome to the first episode, you guys.
It's the is it still locker room talk?
Yeah,
Locker room talk.
Locker
The
room
dancer's
talks.
locker room. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You want me to introduce you? You gonna introduce yourself? Go ahead, introduce yourself.
So y'all already know the vibes. It's Mimi.
Man, that shit. Really? That's it? I could have did better than that for you. But man, yeah, hey, if you don't know, man, you know what I'm saying? It's Mr. iPad Chain.
Oh,
Know
that's
what
how
I'm
you
saying?
come in.
Mr. Made for TV, aka Made for TV. Get cool. Or you could just say G. I mean, I don't give a damn.
Oh, that was fire.
I mean, yeah, I try to do what I can do when I can do it.
Oh, you
When it's
just like
being
that.
did and done.
So you over here sparking up already.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how long we're gonna actually keep going. I mean, I guess we're gonna gauge the vibe or whatever. Then we'll go from there. But
Cool.
Yeah.
So
it's smoke session, it's drink session, it's the session.
eventually, it needs to be a little bit more serious.
Well, man, it's what it is, I guess.
Chilling vibe.
But is there anything you want to talk about first before we start everything?
Yeah. The first thing I know I wanted to talk about was, hold up,
What's up?
getting used to this.
That too. Yeah, man, this is new for us, for all of us.
Yeah, because we literally always behind the scenes.
Yeah. I mean, you're more in front of the camera than I am. I used to be, obviously, but I know they don't know. But, yeah, it's a different experience now, being able to get back in front of the camera, a whole different feeling. And I just hope everything goes as planned. I'm sure it will. You know, like I said, it's all about consistency and what we just keep putting out. So the more episodes we put out, the more we will grow and the more we will learn at the same time. All this shit going to change. All these mics going to change. The setup,
The studio.
everything,
A real
gonna
studio.
change. Like for real, it's gonna come. I mean, it's all just with positive thinking and the right attitude, and we will make whatever we want to happen at that point.
Yeah, because I'm really a shy person. I like to, I turn up, but
I mean, in settings like this, is more laid back, so it shouldn't be anything to really be nervous about or shy about. But yeah, it is some getting used to. Behind the camera, especially once you go back and watch the video,
yeah,
you're going to dissect the motherfucker
oh,
yourself.
no, I need
so
my
much.
hair like
Exactly.
this. I need my makeup like
Why you
this.
didn't tell me my hair was man, hey, nobody's perfect, so
yeah.
we want to be as authentic as possible, and that's the main goal, I would think. You know, is there anything else before we like go to the questions or anything like that? I know they maybe want to know more about Mimi, Shantae, and the locker room and all that type of stuff. So, I mean, you can give them some background, I guess, if you want.
I mean, like, should I tell them that I still dance, you know?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're a dancer.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm still a dancer.
I guess I'll just interview you, like, so maybe questions that they might want to know. So, yes, you're a dancer?
I'm still a dancer, yeah.
You're still a dancer. How long you been dancing?
Probably for like 4 years now.
About 4 years. Look at that light one out.
Which
Okay.
one was that one?
gonna have to
Oh,
fix it.
I thought it was the one
And see,
that
look, see, y'all, this is the first episode. We got fucking lights and shit going out. I don't know what's going on. But no, don't, let me go try to.
Okay.
So you talk to him. Give me 1 second.
Well, yes, you guys. I'm currently still a dancer. I love it. You know, it brings in the income and it brings us to where we are today. You know, still in y'all's shoes, of course. But eventually, all this most definitely will pay off because, you know, that's the goal. We go to work and we try to hustle as much as we can so that we can be able to accomplish, you know, everything we want while we're still being judged as dancers. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's a big thing. Dancers are judged and looked at in a certain light, and it's good for them to be able to see a girl in their same shoes, basically, doing something more than just being a dancer, because it's a lot more than that. These are real girls. They do go through real things in life, and majority of them are judged by the lifestyle that they lead. So
yeah, and it's a little hard, and it get hard, especially like even with dating. It comes with a lot.
We're gonna get into that because I did see a question on the page in the comments. Somebody did say something about like what's it like to date a dancer and shit like that. So we're gonna get into that too.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, for them to see dancers in a different light is a good thing. So it's all positive. It's great that you're here and you're able to record and shoot something like this, like I say, and give them a positive image of what is possible with this shit.
Most definitely, and I don't want to be able to do this without, you know, you, my manager, and you being here for me.
See, man, somebody gonna ask. I can't wait to the next episode. No comments gonna be like,
this is who's been doing all this work. I can't be doing this by myself all day.
Who is that? Who is he? I don't like this. I don't like that, man.
No.
I am not about to be in these comments worried about what nobody's saying because, we know the situation. Yes, this is Mimi Shantae, the Dancers Locker Room. She is the dancer behind a lot of the concept of the posts that you all see. But I would say I do handle more of the business end, more of the image of the brand, how I want her to be portrayed to the public also. Like I said, y'all all dancers are
we dance, we
at
work.
Certain light. People judge y'all a lot. So it's big for me to keep it conscious in her mind of how she's being perceived to the public and what you're doing even off camera because somebody's always watching. So you put yourself in this boss position, be that boss, show these girls how to be that boss also at all times.
We can say that bitch.
Yeah, I'm sure we can cuss. I know.
Be that bitch.
I know on some platforms, but we might have to beep it out on YouTube. I don't know, just to, like I said, to get monetized at some point. But shit, man, let's go to. I mean, we can't go to some of these questions real quick because there's a lot of them.
I want to start with the 21 and up rule.
Okay, you want to start with that shit?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, well, what about it? Okay, well, if y'all don't know, Texas passed a law for all involved that a sexual-oriented business must be 21 and up to work there now. That includes dancers, bodyguards, managers, bartenders, whatever the case is. It was 18 and up, but now they just moved it to 21 and up. So what do you think about that?
I love it.
Okay.
I mean, personally, because I feel like a lot of girls who should have an opportunity to go to school first, that should be their goal. You know, I mean, yeah, it looks fun. It looks cool. You got the money flying around. You got the ballers. You got the, you know, the baddies. But no one knows what actually comes with that being behind the scenes, you know, the dressing room, the drugs, you know, and everything else, the drama. And I wouldn't want anybody that's starting fresh off of high school to just jump right into something like that. But honestly, I also feel like, you know, with the lifestyle we have now, any with social media, I feel like we can all make a social income, like any type of income at this point, you know?
Yeah, it's a lot more avenues open today that wasn't open before, especially social media wise. I think we were talking the other day, even if your kid kids are becoming famous now and making money for their mom and dad at fucking 8, 9 years old because they're doing something social media wise. So yeah, the doors are open in that right.
Yeah.
I would. I agree with what you said. At the same time, I look at the other end of the spectrum also because there are girls. Shit happens. You
I
know,
mean, yeah,
a lot of these girls
I
go
was
through a
like
lot of shit.
18 when I started,
Exactly,
18, 19.
exactly. You're young, so situations put you in a position to where okay, I feel like I need to go
But
dance,
social
make this
media
money.
wasn't like that.
I know, but I'm saying life-wise, you feel like you're in that position to have to do this and do that. So I'm saying there are other girls who maybe just turning 18, maybe been on their own since 15, 16. Things happen in their life, and then they were maybe looking forward to going and dancing and getting some money really quick and taking care of business that they need to take care of. So I look at it from their eyes also.
Yeah, I was one of them.
Exactly, exactly. So even though you're of age now for the Texas law, but there are some girls who aren't. So you kind of have to feel for them also. We don't know that. We don't know their history. We don't know their background. All girls, everybody's not made for school. School is a good thing if you want to go. I'm not never saying not go to school, but hey, man, if you get,
I feel like the more you learn something now, it's easier for you to put a platform out on social media since we have social media revenue.
Yes. And at the same time, everybody's not, internet savvy, social media inclined to be out here and building a platform and all that. And I get it, but those doors are there, those avenues are there. So it's best to try to take advantage. I mean, do what you love, especially when you're young.
Yes.
That's the best advice I can give anybody. Whatever you love to do that you can do every single day and wake up. If you love playing the fucking video game every day, that's a business in itself. You start a platform where you can stream on Twitch, on YouTube, whatever, and every day you play, you record that shit and stream it or whatever, and over time, consistency, you will build a following from it, whether you're good or bad. The light went out again. Okay, we dealing with some technical issues, but man, hey, I think they can still see. I'm not gonna keep messing with that damn.
You want to go check it out?
I don't know why we keep going.
You want to go look at it on the phone and see how?
No, it's good. It's good. I mean, the lighting.
I mean, because we gonna be editing parts out. Right?
But it's the first episode. They can go through it with us. And I kind of.
Really?
I would rather they do because they can see the progression at the same time. I don't want them to feel like we just started out and had everything. And
see, he does all this.
That part too. Yeah, understand that. It's just us. Like, for real. So even what you're watching now has to be edited by me or whatever. So we don't have a team helping us run this shit. But trust me, consistency with posting this shit, the views and stuff gonna go up. We're gonna get more sponsors, and there's gonna be a whole audience sitting back there watching us do this shit while we interview dancers or
because he's more of
people
the
or whatever the case is
on the electronic side of the,
So that's why the situation works the way it does. Also, because you do give the dancer perspective, and I'm able to come and give the other business perspective or whatever the case is from that. I don't know.
That's cool. Okay.
Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna go to these.
Okay, so you want to read the questions?
Like you said, see, I feel like it's dead at some point. So
but you gotta keep going.
I know because we need music. I thought we need some music, but like we said, maybe YouTube or some platforms don't want to stream in these artists' music, so we can't even play shit. Maybe like I say, once we grow more, we'll have our own DJ and his whole making locker room beats and shit. You want to buy a locker room beat and jump on that house?
Oh, speaking of buying
what?
You already know the vibes. Got the locker room merch.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, the merch. But the merch, I mean, it's not out yet though. Like all the way out. Like, I mean,
we testing. We trying.
Yeah, we're in the testing phase.
This is one of them. You guys haven't seen this one. This is the jumpsuit. Well, no, the warm up. The other warm up.
See, it's the other is athletic gear.
Yeah, they haven't seen this one.
Yeah, I think, did you post it?
No.
You didn't post that
No.
one? Okay, well,
No, they haven't
the
seen
thing
it.
with that is, man, the merch, she been wanting to do merch. Of course, we've been wanting to do merch, and there's a lot of girls that would buy the merch. It's not that, well, we couldn't sell it or whatever, but it's about the best quality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I'm really picky, and girls picky.
That too, the style.
Yeah.
But I think we was just saying one of the other, we had like, I mean, we made a couple different things, and then when she would wear it, maybe it'll get a tear or something, and it's maybe too early in the process. So I'm like, we can't be selling stuff that a girl could damage that easily. So we got to go through different manufacturers, finding the best
It was this
materials.
Wasn't it this one that had Tor?
Was it?
Yeah.
I think maybe
My
early
butt
had
was
like
too
a rip.
big.
Okay, yeah, big booty.
Big
Judy.
booty problems.
Yeah, that's big booty issues. I see what I'm saying. You can make a whole damn rip in the pants or whatever, the jumpsuit. So we don't want that. You know what I'm saying? We sell you guys something, and especially if it has the logo on it, we want it to hold up for the test of time. So that's the only hold up with the merch is finding the right vendors that has the right quality that we feel is
best for y'all. Best for the big booties, you know.
Exactly. Okay, you want to go?
All booties matter.
Here go. You want to read something?
Yeah. Okay.
So we're gonna read off questions that people sent in for us to maybe talk about today, for us to touch on and things like that. So where we at?
Let's see.
Man, this chair is on the motherfucking swivel. That how it
okay. Should I say the name?
I mean, you can try to sound it out, whatever it is, and then we'll put it on.
Because this is.
I mean,
I
mean, just find some good questions. Some good questions that they want.
Oh, you don't want me to read all of them?
No, not all of them, because it's way too many. So we'll have to touch on some of those topics maybe.
Girl, she talking about, let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me.
I be telling her about that. We be together so much that she called me girl when she like explaining shit like girl. It's not like she's calling me girl. It's just like how she would talk. You know what I'm saying, with the friend.
And
I
don't even like. I don't realize it until I'll be like, damn.
Yeah, I always realize it. Every time, like, I'm not a girl. So I don't say nothing because it ain't no masculine thing. She knows, and I get she just talking, you know, and it just comes out like that.
Girl.
Exactly, like, it's almost like she's saying girl to the situation versus girl to me. Fact. I know y'all might not understand it, but I know
girls
where she's
do.
coming
like
from.
we be around each other a lot. Girls be around each other like, so we always like, girl.
But I don't want I don't want you to for it to feel like I'm doing feminine shit that you got to be calling me a girl. But like I said, it's just a situation. You know what I'm saying? I get where she's coming from, and I ain't no homophobic person. I want to say that right now. What Carlos be saying, the LMNOP community may out.
Not the LMNOP community.
They got a bunch of letters in that shit. I know they added some
LGBT.
Exactly. See what I'm saying?
But look, all pussies matter.
All the letters, whatever.
They all matter.
Whatever letter you want to be. I fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? I have no problem at all dealing with this type of platform. We have to engage with all races and all types, so I'm far from homophobic or anything like that. I love all the gay people. That's your life. You do what you want to do, you know what I'm saying?
Because I'm very much gay.
Well, that too, you know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Look at me. Well, they all know that.
So I can't be around a gay person and not like gay people. But other than that, like, man, it's their own life, man. Let them people do what they want to do, man. Anybody, they got one chance at this shit.
What a big booty
who
girl
are
is
you
that?
to tell them what to do with their life? So I respect it, man. But yeah, she be calling me girl.
So we have the first question.
Okay, let's make it a good one.
Okay, you ready?
Okay, you can, like I said, you can try to say their name, and then we'll put it up on the screen. So
okay, this is a question from Peach Von D.
Mm-hmm.
She asked, "How do you score a group of women to travel with you? How do you get a group of women to travel with you?" Well, you want to go first?
From a guy's perspective, okay. From a dude perspective, it's almost impossible because girls are so, you know what I'm saying? Each girl is so different, and it's hard for her to really connect with another girl, I feel, without finding some problem at some point. Like, this bitch always doing this, or this, I can't stand this hoe, always got a problem, whatever the case may be. So it's possible. I don't want to say it's just not possible at all, but
she want to know how do you,
like, she want a group of girls to travel with her out of town and maybe go dance and y'all run the bag up
how
together.
do you get a core group of women to travel with you?
Your mic sounds better than mine.
Doesn't it?
I don't know. We'll fix that shit. But yeah, I think you are louder than me. But I would say the best thing, try to know these girls. Don't just pick girls you randomly.
Facts, because
know some mannerisms that they may have and that you can deal with and what you can't deal with. Know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's more about your mentality than anything. And you picking these. If you're picking these girls, you should pick girls, like I said, that are like-minded, that you see get to the bag. If this is the whole concept of you going out of town and trying to make money with these girls, you pick girls that you know that you have visibly seen get to the bag no matter the situation. Like I said, you make sure that they are like-minded. If you don't drink that much, you don't want to be going out of town with a bitch. They got to get carried out the club.
Cause sis, I'm not with all of that. I mean,
yeah,
cause somebody got to take me home.
see. So if everybody trying to drink, man, I don't know, man. Y'all better even that could possibly work. If you like to drink, maybe you might want to go out of town with a motherfucker that likes to drink.
Because we're going to get all the
Uber,
attention. Who doesn't like a drunk bitch?
Especially take an Uber or a Lyft or something if y'all like to turn up queens and want to run around as that. But shit, man. Like I said, just try to find somebody like-minded as you, on the same path as you are on life-wise and what you're trying to do. Not if you're trying to get to the money, you don't want to take a party girl out of town with you. So just try to find like-minded girls. It's hard, but it's doable. So what you think?
I mean, I kind of agree with you too. You got to find someone that's like-minded, but also in the same, category with you to think the way that you do, because it's hard when you know that everybody wants to do their own thing, but you have to have somebody that's really capable of understanding the plan of going with what you feel like it's best for everybody in the group, because
yeah, because one girl could just throw the whole mood off, and nobody want to.
But that's why you have to start off as friends first. You have to be friends to do this, do something like that.
I'm going to say this right now. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be as real and open as possible on this podcast shit. Ain't no friends. Now, I'm going to be for real. It ain't no friends in this shit. If you met her in that club, she is a business associate of yours. So that means if you didn't meet her at that club, if you was never working there, you would never be able to call her a friend, would you? So you met her at work,
but
keep her ass at a work distance,
yeah, that part. But what if they are already dancers? They're friends. They started this at the same time, or something like that, or they've known each other before.
That's different. Like I say.
So you don't want to have an engagement with girls that.
It's not. You can't have an engagement. You can be cordial. You don't have to go around fuck you. No, I don't want to dance with you. All this extra shit like that. But it's okay to be cordial. Just understand what it is. As you know, I worked in the club for a number of years or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's nothing against nobody I ever worked with. You know what I'm saying? It's maybe only one of them, and I got him the job there that I chilled with outside of that club. I worked there for years, and I never did anything outside of that club with anybody that worked there. None of the other managers, none of the bouncers. We never went out and chilled and had no drinks or nothing like that. I said nothing against nobody that worked there, but you got to know how to keep people at a distance.
Well, that worked at all these other clubs that you worked at before.
Huh?
You said you talking about a specific club?
Yeah. I'm talking about the club. Yeah, you know what club I'm talking about. I'm saying I worked there for X amount of time, and it was really only one of them that, like I say, that I've chilled with outside of there, and I got him the job there. So I knew him before the club, like I say. But nobody I met inside of that club I ever chilled with outside of that club. You don't mix your business with personal, or you try to keep it as separate as possible. I'm not saying don't. Hey, man, if you feel like you're cool with somebody and you want to make a friend, hey, make a friend. You know what I'm saying? But if it go bad, just understand, like, I ain't been knowing that motherfucker my whole life.
Yeah, because I fell out with plenty of girls I thought was my friend.
Yeah, especially in the club shit, man. This liquor get to going, and somebody you thought, because for one, I always told you, it's a money-motivated business.
Yeah.
So a girl will literally turn on you for $1.
Facts. And I'm just like, damn, sis.
If she got money on the floor and you walk up and want to start dancing, trust me, she looking like, bitch, I know you did not just jump on my bag.
Bitch.
But you like, bitch, I thought we was friends.
I thought we was cool.
Can we make the bag together? It's a money.
But personally, I don't
business.
like that either. I don't like girls who just come up and start dancing with me.
I mean, yeah, that goes back to like a strip club etiquette,
thing.
A dancer etiquette type thing. Like what? How do you say it? Like what don't need to be said. some shit like that.
What?
What's known don't need to be said. Like how you said something like that, like dancer etiquette. Like I shouldn't have to tell you, like not to just come over here and jump on my back.
No,
and
that's
see
some
me
real life
dancing,
shit. Like, bitch, respect me. Nah, you know damn well. This is why I don't talk. My voice get real raspy.
Well, we ain't screaming like.
But yeah, bitch, it's just a respect thing. You can't just be jumping on somebody back because we cool. Like, bitch, you think I'm finna jump on your nigga? Because we cool? No.
Like I say, it goes back to stripper etiquette, and that's some things that don't need to be said that should just be known between dancers.
So,
what's another one? You got another
Peach
one?
Von D. That was Peach Miss Peach Von D.
I know we went way off topic, with Miss Peach,
but no, we were getting into detail about friends and learning how to have a core, how to, because that was her question. How do you get a core group of women to travel with you?
Okay, pick another one off of there.
Okay, let's see. We got that dead period again.
Man, we need a JON from like 85 South Show. Me and her be watching 85 South Show and shit. So a lot of these podcasts we take a look at. I mean, we just like to watch them.
They all asking what other page at.
Oh, man, we ain't even... Okay, before you go to the next question, let's talk about that.
I should have been looking at the time. But you could talk. I'm going to be looking for the next question.
Okay, well, the elephant in the room is
what
happened to the main page, man. Instagram, that old motherfucker, man. Well, Instagram took the page. We're not sure if it's going to come back or not. I mean, at times it did, but I think they just kind of changed their terms of use and a lot of other things. So a lot of people pages have been going down, and we are one of them. The Locker Room does have multiple pages. We'll continue to promote from there, not just like promo posts, but posts from there on those other pages. But, man, it's like the 6th, 7th time, man. So everything happens for a reason. This podcast wasn't started just because the page went down. It was actually already in process, and we were just going to use the main page to basically promote this and everything else we have going on. But maybe we needed to lose the main page so we could focus more on this and other ventures that we have coming to build.
No, we did not lose the main page.
I mean, like I just said, I don't know. I don't know if it's coming back or not. But I just
we got this,
I mean, like I say, I like to think positive at all times. You know what I'm saying? But still, even so,
you like to think beyond.
Yeah,
also,
you
really
like
to
think beyond. A couple steps after.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Playing chess on this shit.
I'm more of like, no, it's coming back.
So yeah, I don't want to just sit here and just say it is or it's not. I mean, we honestly
try not to dwell on it too much.
Exactly.
It's so hard, and we keep it positive.
Move forward and focus on this, and we're going to move on to different platforms other than Instagram.
Y'all know this is how we are when it's gone. It's like,
hey man, it's what it is. But like I say,
you can more
never
scared
stop,
than us.
You can never stop. You always have to keep going, no matter what the situation is. Like I said, that page has been gone plenty of times, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. You know what I'm saying? And it always comes back. So it's not that it can't be done. It's consistency and continuously doing something over and over, and we can make it happen again if we wanted to. But I think it's time to branch out and go to other platforms that we can build, and the dancers can have a voice, and we don't have to worry about it being taken away. You know what I'm saying? Want y'all to be able to come up here and speak and be interviewed and get a lot of these issues out without having to worry about Big Brother. You know what I'm saying? Looking down over us. So yes, the main page is not here at this time. It could possibly come back. You know what I'm saying? But no matter what happens, the podcast is here. We're going to try to record
and get as much content we can to stay with y'all.
Exactly.
Connected with
put out as many videos as we can, with this the page going down or whatever. But we just want to keep producing more and more content because we know that's what's going to keep the brand growing. So we're on to another step. Instagram.
And we're here. Like, we gonna always be here, no matter what. Because y'all here with us,
Exactly. So let's go. What's the next one?
Okay. Damon.
Y'all know Damon. See, if you really follow the page, you'll know some of the things we might be talking about.
Yeah, we laugh when y'all when we see some of y'all name. We like, there he go, there she go. But okay, Damon Demand. Why is the New York strip club scene so whack now? What went wrong?
In New York?
I mean, we don't be in New York.
But shit, I mean, just
No, we don't be in New York. We
no,
don't.
we don't. But I'm just basing on
Well, we haven't been yet.
yeah.
We haven't been.